Good morning. Today is Friday, February 26th, 2021, and I'm Pastor Corby Johnson from Safford, Arizona, and I am in the studying the Proverbs, and I'd like to take you along with me if it's your first time. Today we're on Proverbs 6, verses 20 through 23, and I'm going to read this in the New Living Translation. I recommend you have a blank sheet of paper and a writing utensil and just write down the words that are triggering your imagination. One of the things that this proverb talks about is tying the instructions around your head, around your neck. And in the Jewish culture, this is an Old Testament Proverbs, right? In the Jewish culture, they had little boxes, and in the little boxes were all of the commandments, the 10 commandments. And there was a string that you put it on like a headband. So you would have the 10 commandments on your head physically every day. Every day. When you walked out of the house, there it was. I wonder what that would be like. Do you think that would deter us from doing wrong, from breaking those commandments? It's an interesting thought, isn't it? So the proverb starts with, my child, obey your father's commands, and don't neglect your mother's instruction. Keep their words always in your heart. Tie them around your neck. When you walk, their counsel will lead you. When you sleep, they will protect you. When you wake up, they will advise you. For their command is a lamp, and their instruction is a light, and their corrective discipline is a way to life. Kind of reads nicely, doesn't it? About obeying the rules, your father's rules, your mother's rules, God's rules. And don't let those rules get far away from you. Keep them with you, inside. Tie them around your neck if you're having a problem remembering which rules that you need to follow, or which rules you need the most help with. I think you probably already know that. We all struggle with different things, don't we? So I'd like you to imagine with me a time when you went against the household rules. A time when you went against the household rules, even though you knew it was the wrong thing to do. Imagine a time when you went against the household rules, even when you knew it was the wrong thing to do. Now, imagine doing these things as an adult. Even adults have rules, don't we? Our activity is, I would like you to think about what the most difficult rule is that you have to follow. The most difficult rule that you need to follow. And then why do you think it's so difficult for you to follow that rule? What is the most difficult rule that you have to follow? And why do you think it's so hard to follow that rule? And then our action today. We are living in the season of Lent. Put that rule in the forefront of your life. Write it on the bathroom mirror, on the doorposts, on the dash of your car, at your workstation. Keep that one rule that niggles at you regularly. Keep that in the forefront during this Lenten season. And see how you can perhaps move past the difficulty you're having following that rule. Yeah. And then our focus verse is from Proverbs chapter 6, verse 23. Your parents' command is a lamp, and their instruction a light. Their corrective discipline is the way to life. Your parents' command is a lamp, their instruction a light. Their corrective discipline is the way to life. It's interesting, isn't it? That the command is a lamp and their instruction a light. The lamp and the light, shining in the darkness, illuminating the instructions so you can see them, so they're ever before you. And the corrective discipline is the way to life. I remember as a child, I had the word discipline, self-discipline circled on many report cards. Kindergarten, first, second, third, maybe even fourth grade. Discipline. Because if I heard words of discipline, I cried. I was so hurt. I was just so hurt. Well, I've gotten over that. It's been a long time ago. But I think tears when someone hears discipline, that you need to show them to move in this direction or move in that direction or don't go here or don't go there. I think we want to think we're doing well in life every day, in every age. And when someone points out an area we might be deficient in, it does pinch a little bit, doesn't it? Discipline is a way of leading and guiding people, not hurting them physically or emotionally, but leading people to be the best they can possibly be. Your parents' command is a lamp and their instruction a light. Their corrective discipline is the way to life. I hope that you've enjoyed this devotion in the Proverbs today. You are welcome to share this with anyone you'd like. Just push the share button on your Facebook and let them know that Pastor Corby sent them. God's blessings.